Hey, what's up, guys? Ty-Bone Skyberg here. Today's Blu-ray and DVD review is Space Jam: A New Legacy. So, I finally got this Blu-ray DVD right here, and before we get started reviewing this, and I already saw it once on an HBO Max, but I never went to the theaters. Is because, like, for example, I think it's a year ago, for example, because it's still the situation. What was a pandemic problems? So that I saw it on the HBO Max. I think it was still okay in my opinion because like it's kind of like this movie is it's about like very similar, kind of look like a Ready Player One. And if you want to go look like a Kingdom Hearts, the video game, like Final Fantasy crossover Disney versions, for example, the video game. Yeah, so here, Space Jam: A New Legacy, it's kind of like feels like more like it's kind of almost like a Warner Brothers, for example, has Hanna-Barbera, Harry Potter, or DC World, or whatever it was you calling it exactly was. So I think it's a multiverse, or it's some kind of a crossovers or whatever it was that movie are calling it. If you remember my reviewing it with the Space Jam, the original movie, I already did a reviewing it with the VHS, DVD, and the Blu-ray. It's on Simple. Go check out on my channel if you can. Was after that I got a New Legacy with a Blu-ray and DVD. So the original was Michael Jordan, but here in the sequel is LeBron James. So did I mention the same before? It's like Ready Player One and Kingdom Hearts game is some kind of like Final Fantasy and Disney. I think it was, but the original wasn't. It's just a Looney Tunes movie. But that one here, they look like a Warner Brothers crossovers between, like I said, Hanna-Barbera, DC, or whatever it was. And if you've seen that movie, go check them out. But I don't think everybody's saying, like, if they like it, that's fine. But if some of the others don't like, for example, it's because of LeBron James. Come on, give it a chance. But there's another thing, one single problem is no Pepe Le Pew and Penelope from the Looney Tunes characters because they cut them out because, like, very simple, there's some, it's about to censor it with this scene? Come on. I get to know what really happened and why they're not on it in this movie, which is, it doesn't make no sense to me. When I found out in the research, no Pepe Le Pew on it, but guys, I really like Pepe Le Pew because he is my favorite. A skunk. Does he has problems having a girlfriend? Of course he does. Give him having a girlfriend when he wants. But the problem is he's a skunk, right? But now the only nowadays what's going on that because like things like censor it from right front of Penelope, it doesn't make no sense. Guys, it's just a cartoon. It's still going on, but not on it, and this is a sequel. So, it's kind of very disappointed, but it's not on there in the movie. Keep it in mind, guys. I really need to know what happened, if they got deleted scenes, or some of the others, and if they don't have not much time, and it's not final finish, or something like that, or they need not much time to do it. So, so that's one of what you get in no Pepe Le Pew or Penelope in this movie. But the original was there, but son of it. But it's on there. But Pepe Le Pew it's in the original movie. It's fine. The first movie, for example, 1996. But that one here is not. So I don't think they don't have it, but I wish the Pepe Le Pew because he's my personal favorite. You know, he has girlfriend's problems. Of course, he gave it a chance to it, but it wasn't not in this movie. I don't know what's going on. They replace it. I forgot his name. A red monster, Harry, or whatever the call it was. For example, so. Anyway, let's get on tonight with this review with Blu-ray and DVD with Space Jam: A New Legacy, and let's get into that. So, I mean, you can see in Space Jam: A New Legacy, and of course you got Looney Tunes has Tasmania Devil, Lola, Bugs, Sylvester, Daffy Duck, Speedy Gonzales, and Tweety. So, and of course, LeBron James, and of course, if you saw it in this movie, for example, why Daffy Duck has wearing the Toon Squad uniforms, but instead they changed to it's some kind of a coach, dressed up a decent, but the rest of it's there. But it's kind of weird to me. So you can see in the images, it looks fine though to me. And of course, you got on the front, and you get on my point like this, says a Blu-ray DVD. And of course, you got no different ones right here on the left. It says a Blu-ray, and they forgot to put the DVD on it. It says Space Jam: A New Legacy. And of course, on the Warner Brothers on it, and that's on the left. And of course, on the right, the same thing. If you want to read the pause it, there's special features on it. There's deleted scenes on it, but if you have this movie, if you think that there's popular view on it or not, but when I looked at it, I was like, I don't know, honestly. And of course, you got this images, and it looks great. It's fine. And of course, the same reminds me in the past, and now it's this. And of course, the 3D Looney Tunes, I don't mind it. Kind of looks like, reminds me similar. What was on Sonic the Hedgehog? The theatrical version looks great. And of course, you wanted there's information on it, and of course, you got. It says PG on it, and of course, like this. So that's a slip cover if you want to take them out. And of course, you got same thing. And of course, then you got it says Blu-ray, but they forgot to put the DVD on it. So you got like this. And of course, you got there's some amended, and you got right here in and credits on there. And of course, and there's the languages right there, and the rest of them with the formation on it. And you get on my point like this. All right, let's open it, and no covers the images, for example, the disc. No need to the digital thing. The purple is Blu-ray, and the orange is the DVD. So, yeah, no images on this disc, so that's all it's to that. And of course, built to the digital collection, but I prefer the physical media, so yeah, that's all it is to that, and I think that was it. So, my final thoughts about this movie, especially Blu-ray and DVD right here. I really like this movie. It's fine. But if you like the original, it's okay. I like the originals too. Space Jam 1 with Michael Jordan. But here, LeBron James, it's okay to my opinion. It's just like I think I mentioned, say, Ready Player One, or some kind of the Kingdom Hearts games with the Final Fantasy and Disney. I think it's crossovers as well. But that one here, it's kind of similar. It looks like a multiverse or whatever you're calling it, crossovers. That is just the best. And if you've seen this movie, go check them out if you can. Like this. So there's not much else to say about that one. It's okay movie in my opinion. So my final ratings for this sequel right here, I thought I was gonna give a 10 out of 10. I want to give this movie a 10 out of 9 because it's okay movie in my opinion. A New Legacy, it's fine, but then because it's a new logo, not the original logo, because it's that one. So I'm going to give it this movie right here 10 out of 9. Stay tuned for more reviews coming out, and we'll see. So don't forget, click like, comments below. Don't forget, subscribe and check in at the icon bell, notifications in case you missed it or not. This is Tybone Skyberg. I'll see you around, guys, and happy Blu-ray DVD hunt and happy physical media hunt, and take care.